Success y'all.
Hi guys, thank you for tuning in and watching this video. So unfortunately my camera was about to die, so I was not able to take a video of the look, but I do have some pics and here they are. Bam, bam, and bam. So if you'd like to learn how I achieve this look, please continue to watch. All right, here we go. So I started off, I moisturized my skin. Now I'm going in with the NYX pore filler, which was also in my November haul, just to kind of smooth out and even out my skin. Next, I'm going to use the Becca Poreless Primer, or I'm sorry, not Poreless Primer, the Becca Mattifying Primer. So this product's super dry, and it really makes your face matte. So for it to go on smoothly, your face does need to be moisturized. Otherwise, it'll be like very sticky and very, very hard to spread evenly. You just want to let that sit for a moment. Apparently, I'm feeling myself. So now we're going to go in with this BH Cosmetics color correcting palette in that pink and that brown. You want to color correct if you have any unevenness in your skin tone. And if you don't, then perfect. Kudos to you. But I have a little darkness underneath my eye and around my mouth. And I'm just going to go ahead and cover up anything that I can from acne scars as well. And I'm just going to use this flat foundation brush just to blend it out a little bit more. Now I'm going in with the lighter brown color that I pointed out a little bit earlier, just so it looks a bit more even, a little less pink, but still all in the likes of color correcting. And now I'm just using my fingers. You can use, really anything to do this, but fingers work well for me. Now I'm just west side full fingers in it up and spreading it out evenly. So that looks good. All right, next I'm going to do my eyebrows. And for this, I am using the Anastasia Brow Wiz pen, or pencil. Well, I guess it's more of a pen. Anyways, so you just want to start at the base of your eyebrow and then just do like little light strokes until you get to the end. And then I would outline your eyebrow and then work on filling in. But you really can like start from the bottom and work your way up, or you can do a total outline and fill in last. I also put the pen there so you could see where your eyebrow is supposed to end. If you use anything that has like a straight edge, just extend it from your nose past your eye to the end of your eyebrow, and that'll be where your eyebrow should end. So it's not too long and not too short because we want perfection. So yeah, now I'm doing the other side. This one, this isn't as exciting. I'm pretty much doing the same thing over again, but I will say it will be exciting because at the end, it's gonna look great. It's gonna be on fleek, and it's gonna look like I just got my eyebrows done, even though I haven't in several weeks. Now I'm just taking a spoolie and just feathering out any extra product that I don't need, really focusing on the inside so I can have more of a natural look. Again, I know we are drawing on eyebrows and adding, color to it, and sorry for all of the focus adjustments, but it is important that they look natural and not like super cray. So now I'm just going to take a little bit of that light brown from this Motives palette and outline my eyebrow. That's really going to make it look like they were, just done and extra fleeky, because that's what we want. You don't always have to highlight your eyebrows, but since mine are like rarely done, I generally highlight my eyebrows because it will cover up those little hairs, where they would normally not be had you got your eyebrows waxed or threaded or, tweezed or whatever. So if your eyebrows are done, I'd recommend maybe just putting the highlight on the outside of the brow, like underneath, but just on the outside. And if your eyebrows are not done, then you can do the whole thing. Or if you just want it to look extra sharp and extra defined, then go ahead and do the whole thing. You can decide if you want to use it as a highlight or if you just want to use a color that's in your skin tone if you don't want to highlight. But the most important part is to make sure that it's blended out so it doesn't look like, you outlined your eyebrows. Because again, we want it to look as natural as possible, even though this ain't natural. Anyways, I'm just going to use this fluffy blender brush to blend out some of that concealer underneath my eyebrow. And now I'm going to go on to foundation, and that hair would not go away. So yeah, so this is just one pump of the NW45 Studio Fix, but I'm going to add another pump. I generally just start out with two, but I decided to build on this one. And now I'm going to take it down my neck and use this Morphe blending brush. I believe this is the 439 brush. And I'm sorry, not blending, but buffering brush, to really buff it into my skin, so it looks smooth and it looks really, clean and like not splotchy or patchy or anything, or streaky for that matter. So go in double time just to make sure that's good to go. Now I'm taking this LA Girl concealer and just using my fingers again to apply it underneath my eye. And you want to stick to a triangle shape. If you do a quick smile, you can see the triangle that you're supposed to pretty much be following. And I'm just going to apply it underneath my eyes, top of my forehead, down the bow of my nose. I don't know if that's called the bow of your nose. Down the ridge of my nose, I guess, and on my chin and like above my lip. And I'm just using the Beauty Blender to blend it out. And now we're on to the luxury stuff. Now I'm going to use the Ben Nye Luxury Powder in the color Camel to set all of this stuff, because it's time to bake, because we baking, like just bacon, but not bacon because bacon's delicious, but baking our face. So yeah, just applying this. I actually really love this powder, so I tend to go a little bit cray on it. But now it's time to contour. So this is using the NYX Contour Pan in the 08 color. I believe this is the darkest of them. And I'm just using another brush from Morphe for contouring for this. I took it a little bit further than I should, but generally when you contour, you just want to take it to the end of your eyebrow and leave it at that, so it's not like too deep of a contour, because you don't want to look too chiseled. Everything in makeup is essentially supposed to look natural, but clearly, we exaggerate some things. So now I'm just taking this other brush, I think this is a lid brush actually, and just working it in the corner of my eye and down my nose, and just really bringing it down so that you can really see the difference between the ridge of my nose and then the shadow on the outside. So now it's on to my eyes, and I'm just adding a little bit of eyeshadow primer. I believe this is the Urban Decay Shadow Insurance primer, which is pretty good. I don't have any quarrels with it. And so now I'm just going to take a fluffy blending brush. I think I said blending brush. Anyways, fluffy blending brush, and work that red into the crease of my eye, and then just bring it up a little bit. So you want to start with a little bit and then work it as if you think it's too light, add a little bit more, but don't put a lot on the brush. Now I'm just taking a gold eyeshadow cream and putting that on my lid with my finger to act as a base for the gold glitter that I'm about to put on there. Now I'm just kind of defining my crease, making it a little bit darker than the rest of my eye. And now it's time for the glitter. So I'm just using a small lid brush. Sorry, the mirror is constantly in the way. And I'm just patting this on my lid. And you want to go slow and make sure you tap all the excess glitter off of the brush, because it will fall on your face. And if it falls on your face and you have this setting powder underneath, that's perfectly fine, because you can just wipe it off. But if you don't have this powder underneath or anything, it will get on your foundation and be very hard to get off. Now we're done baking, so I'm just wiping all that off, just setting everything else with some MAC products and using the excess powder to really chisel my face, but not chisel, but really make it a little bit more noticeable. I just picked up this gold eyeshadow pen. It's from NYX, and just to make it a little bit more sparkly and glittery, because I love the sparkles and I love the glitter. I really do. Sorry, is that weird? I feel like you guys don't know me, so you think it's weird that I do those random voices, but it's not weird at all. Anyways, this is pretty much it. I put the blush on off camera and now I'm just adding this highlight, and I love this highlighter. It's by Becca. It's in the color Topaz. It is my favorite. I do go crazy with it. It's all over my face. I like to get it in like a curved motion around the I don't know what it's called. I'm going to say the orbit of my eye, the outside part, or like a curving part, whatever, down my nose and my lip. I'm just going to put it on there until it looks like my lip is pretty much carved from gold, because I love this and I have no shame in my game. So glitter, 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 highlight that sucker up. I'm even going to do my bottom lip just because I want this everywhere. And it will be good. It will be great. Yes, 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 yes. So pretty much this is the look. I applied some Marc Jacobs eyeliner off camera. I also added these falsies and this red lip. And this is pretty much how it came out. I took my scarf off also. So hopefully you like it. Hopefully you learned some things or picked up some tricks. And if not, stay tuned because I'm sure I will have some more for you to watch eventually. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, give feedback because I appreciate it. Thanks, guys.